from, I know it's taking a little long, maybe longer than most people can comprehend, but if you know, if you've been following us on webinars, especially on the latest ones, you know that we don't stop. We are moving forward, and that it takes time to build something special. You know the story. You build a house on the sand, the waves, the rain, and the wind will destroy it very quickly. But we are building our home on a rock. So it takes a little time. But I'm here to tell you, with the process we've been seeing lately, the long wait will be done and gone soon. So let's start by talking about the fun you've been having here. Let me open your minds and tell you to please don't take this for granted, okay? This is special. You see, all of you who came in here and start chatting, go back and read what you typed in. It's just fun, joking, laughing, living life, enjoying your own galaxy, your friends and family. That's what we all are, right? Now imagine if we have not gone and we're still going through the process of deleting the bad guys, the cheaters. It would be a mess, wouldn't it? Just like everywhere else out there. This chaos. We're not saying we're perfect yet. But as you can see, we are acting like family. We all do that. There's a lot of heart and soul and love in our sky dome, in our galaxy, in our family. This is very, very, very special. So only the good guys here are left. You know, every family is dysfunctional. Whoever said that, they forgot or they don't know about the PI family. We are one functional family. See, guys, we carefully thought about it. We weed out, we screened, and we deleted all the bad apples. And we're still doing. And what you see right now is the good guys, the people who deserve to be here and soon to be reaping the benefits, the rewards that I am sure that we're going to change the way we are changing right now. We're going to change the way the internet does business. And you and I, we're the pioneers. We're the ones who will forever be credited to the success of PI. And what you see right now is great, but it is just going to get better. Now, you know, we've been talking about our stars. Okay, so delicious. Love you. So delicious. iBook Smarter. And our deal smarter, which is going to be, which the three of them are going to be some of our best monetizers out there. And So Delicious and iBook Smarter, they've been on hold, as you know, until we launched Mania. You all know the story, the true story. Mania, once we launch Mania, the other stars aligned are So Delicious and iBook Smarter, which will soon follow. They're going to follow the procedure. Going to fall right into place, and we'll soon launch them. From that point on, guys, we're going to be running. So for a while, we've been talking about Mania. We got great news for you today about Mania. Fantastic news. On the last webinar, we talked about last week, some of the testers would receive the email about testing our Mania. And there had to be some more adjustments to be made. And unfortunately, we could have not delivered to you on time. But I'm here to tell you that everything the PI does and promises will be delivered. And a lot of them, as your witness, have been delivered. Okay, so Mania. We are getting ready to present to you our own spam-free, amazing email that cannot be compared to any other email service out there. Now keep in mind that this, once you see this, once you experience this, you will know that this is not just another email program. Guys, this is one extremely powerful tool you have in your hands. Think about this. We're going to have 5 external emails that will be forwarded. And as you can do yourself, of course, forward all your emails from Google, Yahoo, MSN, AOL, whatever, into one email box, email account in Mania. While Google, Yahoo, and all the big other email servers out there, they are screening you, and I may say, they are tracking everything we do for the big purpose of, they do this by words and keywords that we type in the emails. They track us down. They find out exactly what we're looking for, and they, boom, shot a huge advertisement in our face, and most of us, sooner or later, will buy. But that's not the worst part of it. The worst part is that they have us buy where they want. They grab us and put us where they want. And we are forever their slaves. Here's the sad part. They make billions of dollars every quarter, especially Google. They don't share that with us, or with anyone for that matter. And the other sad part is that most people don't even know. I'm sure that most of you here know about it, but most people out there, they don't even know. They're being used. We're gonna have the only spam-free email servers out there and service that does not track what you're doing, completely protects your privacy, and here's the big kicker of it all. We have web storage, a web storage disk, a folder where you're going to be able to save your files. Let's say the work files, okay, your job or your galaxy or your kids, your children, like all the stuff that you may have on Facebook, on Google, whatever, other programs out there on the web, that you know that they are exposed to the world and anyone can have access to them. And you have to be careful, right? Well, without web storage, completely protecting your privacy, you're going to be able to download your files, your photos, MP3s, and anything that you have online that's private to you. You're going to be able to put them in your web storage. And you can take off from your home, from your city, your state, your country, and go elsewhere. I don't care where you go. From any computer in the world, you're going to be able to access your files, your documents, your pictures, your MP3, all the stuff that you download there. Guys, this is amazing. It doesn't exist anywhere else. All the stuff that is stored in there are going to be available to you from any computer in the world. Now here's the nicest thing about it. There are a lot of nice things, but here's one of the nicest things that I love. This is a very intelligent spam software. Okay, so when someone sends you an email, as you know, you receive a lot of emails in your Yahoo or your Gmail or whatever, right? And most of them, stuff that you never request. You never ask them to send you that. So the ones that send to you without your permission are spam. So our software detects them. Every mail that comes to you, it asks you. Okay, it's not right there with the two lights, okay, green and red. Or whatever the calls are, you'll see that. Asking you, is this spam or not? So if you click, it is spam. All those emails from, and whatever other email that tracks those keywords or whatever was in that email will be delivered in your spam folder. So the software learns what is spam for you. They will stop spam in your inbox. So when they send the email that triggers spam words, it goes straight into a spam folder. So the software learns as the touch of your keyboard, step by step, by each member, what you consider. I'm going to give you a taste. I'm going to give you a taste of what this is about. But before I do that, I'm not going to do that myself. You see, guys, I have gotten myself to be so busy here that I don't have time for me to test every feature, but I still went out there and tested the most that I could. But my thing here, I have time to send emails, receive emails, and still that takes me a lot of time. And you want to keep me where I can be more productive, not testing. And that's what I'm doing. So our very own Rod Licari, okay, he done extensive testing, and he knows about this email system a lot more than I do. And not only Rod knows about that, he wants to make sure that everybody understands from A to Z exactly what it is. Not what is not, but what it is. And so in order for that to happen, he went out of his own way to create a video from scratch, from his own head, to show to you what it's like. So I'm going to bring Rod over here. He's going to walk you through that. And then I'm going to come back here and I'm going to let you know, I'm going to tell you about when you are going to receive your email for your own testing. And then I have another announcement for the next webinar. All right, so let me get Rod over here. Rod, if you are available, my friend, I'm going to give you the floor right now. Hold on. Here we go.
Just have to enable everything here. Okay, can you hear me, Connie? Hi, okay. Thank you, G. Yeah, I was scratching my head while I was doing this, and I'm no expert at it. But so this is a little rough. What I did was made a little video, kind of walked you through everything. I'm going to load it up here now. And like I said, it's kind of rough. It's about 17 minutes long, I believe. And here we go. Welcome to Mania Ltd in the spam-free galaxy from perfect internet. Introducing your new Mania Ltd. I'm going to log out and log back in, and then we're just going to do a little tour, show you some of the features. And I had it set to remember me, so it came right back on. This is normally your welcome page. Now my welcome page I have not set up yet, but I will show you some of the different things that you can put on there. Calendar, email, um, space email. I'm not sure what space email is. I'll figure that out yet. Notes, quick links, tasks, web search, web disk, which is a nice feature. That's a storage area for pictures, and your web disk space where you can have folders for your pictures, and of course your welcome page. Now here's one. This is what it will look like once it's set up. It will show you your messages, and you have your calendar here, tasks, shows you how much room you have left, both for your web space and your email. Your inbox, outbox shows you how many you have, how many emails you have either going out or in. Here you have a web search right here too. You can do web search right from your email. And again, here's all your emails, your organizers. You have an overview, calendar, tasks, address book, notes, and then here's your web disk with all your space for pictures and stuff like that, and then miscellaneous settings. And then you have your email. Okay, I have mail, so we're just going to open one of these up. And let me see if I can adjust that. Now you can change the way that you see your setup on your screen, and I'll show you where you do that. We're not going to go into detail. Whenever you get an email, I think that's because I already read that one. Okay, here's what you do. Click on a name, read email. Now, for this one, there are certain things that are added on here. And what we have right now, you have a smart spam filter, and it's a learning process. To begin with, you're going to be asked if the messages that you're getting are spam or not. And the system will learn how you want messages flipped, if they're spam or if they're not. So if it's not spam, you click no. And if you have external messages or external pictures, different things on here, you click here to enable the external content, and here a little smiley showed up. And again, you can change the settings on that, I believe. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my email, and we're going to click on this one again. Okay, again, we're going to mark it not spam. We're going to enable the external content, which is all these little smileys and little pictures. And here's another nice feature. Now, actually, several features on here. When you're sending an email, you can request that the person confirm that they received it. And that's what Kate did on here. So I'm going to send confirmation. It'll automatically send her confirmation that I received her message. You can also send messages that are important, very important, and they only last for so long, and the person has to confirm and log in that they received it. But here now, Kate sent me what's called a visitor card or a V card, same thing as kind of like your calling card or business card. So I'm going to click on that to open it up, and we're going to enable that content again on there. And I think what's happening, okay, now I clicked on there, and this is actually the easiest way to add somebody to your address book. You just click on the card, all the information is on here, you just click OK, that person's added to your address book. Okay. And in here you can import your address books from other mail programs too, stuff like that. This is your address book. Go back to email. Let's say you want to send a message. So we're going to we'll just pull that one. Okay, read it. I could have just clicked on send mail too, but I'll show you. We can reply here. And now here's where the visitor card is. You want to send your information to another person, you just click on visitor card. If you want to send it certified mail, now this is the one where they actually have to log in to a certain area and certify that this is for very important sensitive information, and the only way you can open it up is to log in. I'm not going to click on that. You can request receipt. That way when they get it, they'll confirm that they received it. You'll get a note back saying that they received your message. Now if you don't like HTML, you can just change it to plain text too. Use all your formatting, all your pictures, all that stuff. Okay. Now here's one real important feature for me anyway. When I want to send a message, let's say I want to send a picture. Okay. A lot of programs you can't send pictures, and others you have to somehow download the pictures. Now you can add pictures in here from your web disk, or you can go to a web page. We're going to go to My Perfect Internet. Look at that. I want to send somebody that picture, so I'm just going to copy it. I'll go back here, and I'm going to paste it. How easy is that? Boy, is that a time saver. Okay, so I could just send that off to somebody. You can go into your folder administration, shows all your different folders. Inbox, outbox. Outbox would be your sent folder too, or you could make up a new folder. Your drafts, your spam, your trash. And we'll go to our organizer. In here you have your overview of different things. You have your web searcher, your calendar, notes. You can go to notes, for instance. Say you want to make a new note, just click on add note, click OK. There's your note right here. So you can have notes to yourself. Your address book again. Here's your to-do list. You can add different tasks that you have to do. You know, with your dates. You know, if you're a real organized person, I probably would not use this because I'm not all that organized. I might, never know. It wants me to get organized here. Oh, how about reset? We'll just try going to the calendar. Okay, here's your calendar. You can put down your daily routine, things that you have to do. You can have it by view. You can have it by month. Let's say you have groups. Let's say you have, you know, like a card group, or a group that gets together and does quilting or something like that, or whatever, and you can set up schedules for different things, and I'm pretty sure you can add groups as well. Pretty cool. Let's go to web disk. This is your area where you can save pictures, or you can have folders with different pictures in them, and that's pretty cool. We have a drag and drop feature. Now I haven't quite figured this out yet, but I will. It says you can upload files by dragging them from the file manager and dropping them into the folder. Now it could be... that's not going to work. I'll figure it out. And you'll figure it out too once you get in here. Settings. Look at all that stuff. Okay, you have, let me make sure that my recorder's on. Yep. Okay. All your common tasks, how often you want to refresh, your different preview settings, all your personal stuff, personal settings, your default address book or name, a lot of different things you can play with in there. Contact list again, your contact information, that's what will be in there. Signatures, you can set up signatures, filters. Let's say you want to filter out certain things that come in, messages. You can set that up. Anti-spam settings. You can set how sensitive you want it to be, defensive or aggressive, and you can decide whether you want to mark things as spam or move them or whatever you want to do. And this system here learns from how you mark your messages. So it's a smart system. It'll take a while to set them, and it tells you here you can reset the database if it's not blocking incoming messages, or if it's blocking too many at a time, you can just reset it and let it learn again. Here's something cool. You have up to 5 different aliases that you can also use. I have one set up, so 5 different email addresses you can set up. For now, while we're testing, we're just doing one account, and I just did this one to see if it worked. Autoresponder. If you're not going to be around, you can send people a message, your subject, and then your text, letting them know, you're on vacation, won't be back for a couple weeks, a couple months, whatever. And then you can either enable it or disable it. POP3 accounts. You can add up to 5 of your other accounts, such as Gmail. I'm not sure if Yahoo works. Yahoo used to work as a POP3, where you could get their email, but mail.com does work, because I have that on my phone. Gmail, Hotmail, many others, I'm sure. So you can actually have your other emails sent here, and then you can set it up somewhere. Okay, I can't remember where it is, but you can set it up to just send responses, or you can set it up to take incoming mail and make responses. And that would be, I think, in your email settings. There is a little software program that you can install. It's a Windows tool package is what it is. It's from Microsoft, I think, or for Windows. But it may not work on Windows 8 if you have that. And it's just basically, I think, a notifier, and then some other tools let you know when you have mail, stuff like that. Vouchers, I'm really not sure on this yet. You can redeem vouchers if you get from special promotions. Might be something that we have going on in the future. You never know. So that's basically it. We've got a lot of features in there, and these here are all of these. So you can go into each one of these, do all your different settings, or you can choose it from over here, however you want to do that. And then your organizer, and I believe you can set this up. You can customize this as to what you want on this page. Could be the reason that I don't have things on my other pages, because I have them on the different pages. So I don't have it on my welcome page. Maybe I can put a picture on there, I'm not sure. Haven't figured it out yet. We just started doing this testing, so and we want to make sure that everything, for the most part, is working for you guys when you start We do have some countries that need to be fixed. Some countries are missing. Some are misspelled. So that little things that we want uh, to make sure that they're working all right, so that when you start testing and you start using the service, there's going to be less of a hassle for you. We want it to be a little smoother. That's why we're doing the initial testing. So anyway, and you can change colors and folders and different things everywhere. There's a lot of stuff you can do. I've just scratched the surface on this. It's really cool. It's fun to explore, fun to learn new things, and that's basically it. That's our Mania. That's pretty cool. I like it, and so far everybody else that has tried it likes it, and I think we're going to have fun with it. And boy, look at this. Hey, what don't you see here? You don't see Google ads. You don't see ads from other companies plastered all over the place on your inbox. Nobody's spying on you. Isn't that nice? No freedom, spy-free email. Okay, that's it. I'm going to turn it back over to G. And thank you for coming on this little tour with me. Shouldn't have done that. Mania Ltd. Okay.
Hey, Rod, what a great job, man. I am more excited than I was. That's fantastic. And guys, one couple things that Rob, I don't think Rod said over there is that when you sign up, when you go to sign up for the email, okay, you have a choice in the drop-down menu to choose who you want to be your ISP, okay, or your, you can have say Bob at the perfect internet, or at wazzub.com or mallexi.com or happymailsforme, or whatever. You have a choice to pick and choose what you want to use under Mallexi. But also, isn't it awesome feature what Rod showed us about the picture? Copy and paste the picture. It's phenomenal. And another thing is that when you get your email account, I believe that Rod will release that video that you can watch that, and you can play, you can pause, and you can learn as you watch the video. I think that he can make that that to be available. Now, I have another person that I wanted to say a few words here. Okay, this is you guys, some of you guys may already know him. Okay, he is one of our hard-working men behind the scenes who is making not Mallexi possible, but everything we touch in there, guys, this guy's got his hands on it. Okay, hard-working guy. I have a lot of appreciation for him, and you will too. His name is Justin. Okay, give me just a minute. I'm gonna get him in here. Rod, can you do me a favor? Okay, I'll give you back the talk. I will post here in your Skype for you how to find Justin. Hold on a second. I'll put his Rod. Okay, he's right over there. His ID. Okay, Rod, can you please pass the microphone to Justin? And I'd like you guys to just give your undivided attention to Justin for a few minutes. Okay, so if anybody knows about this software from A to Z, that is Justin. So hang on one second. Rod, here's your talk now button. So do your magic.
Okay, Justin, you should have the mic. Go ahead and try it. I'm going to turn mine off.
Can you guys hear me? Okay, good. I see a yes from Connie. Yeah, so I just want to introduce myself. I've been, can you, Suresh, am I louder now? How about that? Is that better? Okay, good. Yeah, so I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm Justin. I've been behind the scenes for quite some time. I'm the technical director. I've been involved with a lot of the different projects that you guys have been getting to play with and use. I know I'm typically not on these webinars because I'm really busy working with the team, but just wanted to introduce myself and let you know that I'm out here and I'm real. And I'm really excited about Mality. I think you guys are really going to like it a lot. We have a lot of features in there. And I think what has always been said in the past is that we need your feedback. So as you guys start to get to use the system, don't be afraid to let us know what things you would like to change. There's always going to be room for improvement. There's always going to be things that maybe aren't the way that we would expect them to be, but if we hear your feedback, we can make the changes necessary to make it perfect for you guys. So just wanted you to know that, and if you work with Suresh or Rod or G or whoever you work with, all of that information gets back to me, and we work really hard with our team to make sure that those changes get in place. So I'm looking forward to hearing more from you guys, and enjoy Mality after you get to get access to it.
All right, great, Justin. So now you guys know another one of our hard. Hold on one second here. Sorry, my mic here was too far from my mouth. So you guys just met one of our hard-working team members. Okay, guys, when we're talking about hard-working, I really mean that. Okay, I mean, anyways, soon enough, when you start experiencing Galaxy, okay, you have a taste of what's in there. So all that is the works of the people behind the scenes, especially Justin, who is a non-stopper. Now, I have an announcement for you guys. Give me a minute, please. Sorry, what are you talking to me? What? What is it? Oh, go over there. I'm sorry, guys. 1 second. Go over there. Open the box behind the door. Okay, by the laundry, and press number 1. I'm sorry, guys. My alarm in the house just went off here, and my son was freaking out. Okay. Anyways, I have an announcement here for you guys. 2 announcements for you. But before I do that, I want to say one more thing that I forgot to tell you, which is important. Think about this. You're using Google or Gmail, okay? It's a Google Mail, and also you may be using MSN or Yahoo or whatever out there, okay? And you know that the big boys out there, they're tracking you down, tracking us down, okay? And this is not news. This is old news, actually, okay? So if you didn't know that, no, it is real. It wasn't the news, okay? A while back, it wasn't the news. But look, even if you're using those big boys' email accounts out there, and you, by using Mality, you have the protection, of Mality as an umbrella to not being tracked down or screened by them. And by that I mean, you can go into your settings and forward all your emails from all your other accounts out there into Mality. and you receive all your emails in one inbox. Now, what's happening is that you're using their emails forwarded to your Galaxy email, and they're not tracking you down. They are trying. They have no idea where you are, but you're not checking your emails in their email servers. All right? Isn't that fantastic? So you are protected 100% under the Galaxy umbrella. So it's fantastic. So here are the two announcements I have for you guys. If you have registered to be one of our testers, we're not sure how many we're going to allow, but it's going to be quite a few to be testing. Right now, it's just a handful of people are testing because we are the ones behind the scenes. Before we release to you guys, we want to make sure that most bugs are gone. Okay? And so on Monday, you will be receiving an email with information in how to access Galaxy for you to have your fun too, for you to do your testing. And we will provide you information in how to contact us or Justin, okay? That's what he just talked about, how to let him know that the things that needs to be changed or whatever you find that needs to be corrected. Okay, so you're going to have all that information on that email. So Monday. Now, if you have signed up to be one of our testers and you do not receive an email, please don't fret, okay? Because I'm just not sure how many they're going to allow to test, Galaxy, okay? But it's going to be quite a few. I'm pretty sure that most of you will receive that email. But if you don't, just be thankful that you're not the one doing the hard working or testing, okay? But in a few days after that, the test is done. Then we open the doors to everyone else under the PI Galaxy, okay? All the PSMs, and then, of course, the SSMs, and generally out there, okay? The next announcement is on our next PSM webinar. It's going to be on November 29th. Mark your calendars. This is going to be a webinar with some amazing news, okay, for the PSM members, PSMers, all right? So mark your calendar. It is already on the blog, but I didn't put in there what's going to be about. And the about you're going to find out when you come to this webinar on the 29th. So make sure you do not miss this webinar, okay? So with that, guys, I want to first of all thank Rod for the hard work in there and putting that video together in a very last minute. Thank you, Rod. And Connie, our superstar, for being there every time we need her. She's there helping our family members, our Spanish-speaking family members around the world. And thank you, Justin. Thank you, Suresh, for your participation. Always appreciated on the videos. And I want to thank all of you, my brothers and sisters from around the world, our PSM, our family, okay, for being here and being patiently waiting. And I can tell you with certainty that your waiting is over. On a Monday, we'll put an end to this, okay? And rest assured, guys, that once we have this thing bulletproofed, okay, tested, which will be a few days after you receive that email for your testing, we will start with our next stars aligned to fall right in place where they belong. Okay, from now on it'll be fun. I know we've been having fun, but it's going to be more fun, okay? So guys, I want to thank you all very much for being here. God bless each and every one of you. Keep an eye on the PI news every day, okay? On a blog, if we have any news, and also on our community. And guys, one more thing, okay, I want to tell you is this, okay? I know that most of you may be tired of the of prize mania. Click, 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 and no prize for you, right? Hey, you just never know when is going to be the lucky time that you're going to go in there and you're going to get that prize. It's almost $5,000 up for grabs. Guys, every time you're in there, click it. Or tell your kids to be clicking, clicking, clicking. You just never know, guys. All right? And so many people out there need this. Play the lottery and with a real chance to win, right? That's a chance to win right there. So thanks one more time, guys. God bless everyone. And you have a fabulous weekend and an incredible, safe, and fun Thanksgiving. If you're here in our area, okay, or for you that celebrate also around the world, all right, have a safe and fun time with your family and don't eat too much turkey. And I'll see you all on the next webinar on the 29th. Again, God bless everyone, and this call is adjourned. I'll open the chat for you guys to say hello and goodbyes. Goodbye for now.